Hi Ariya, hope you're having a good day. Today we're gonna finish off Diva chapters 4 and 5, which are feet and a big thought. After Diva and Flea had shared their first laugh together, Diva invited Flea to visit her courtyard every day. Diva would stand by the gate as Flea told stories about the underground rooms on wheels, the people who drink coffee all day, the piece of salami and the broom that missed, and many more of his adventures. Diva had never thought about the world beyond her courtyard until she heard Flea's amazing stories. She especially liked the one about the tower so tall and so pointy that it could cut a cloud in half, like a knife slicing through a soft piece of delicious cheese. Diva loved cheese. For Diva, just inside her courtyard gate was the most wonderful place on earth. Listening to Flea's stories there, the sun warmed her fur, and his stories warmed her imagination. But then, as often as not, she would hear the ominous click-clacking of feet either entering or exiting the apartment building. Diva was a small dog, smaller than a person's foot. The way a foot tended to come crashing down from the sky made her aware of just how squishable she was. The fact that feet usually traveled in pairs did not help things one bit. As soon as she'd hear the telltale click-clacking, Diva would yell feet and run away. After enough time had passed, Diva would slowly return to the courtyard. Then Flea would resume his story. That is, until that telltale click-clacking returned. Diva couldn't help but yell feet and run away again. It was who she was. I like telling you my stories, Flea told Diva with a smile, but they sure take a long time to finish. One day, after he had finally told the story of the store where the man roast whole chicken and could learn a thing or two about sharing, Flea said, "Well, time for me to go." "Where will you go when you go?" asked Diva curiously. "Where won't I go when I go where I go?" replied Flea proudly. "How am I supposed to know where you won't go when I don't know where you do go when you go?" asked Diva. By now, their little dog and big cat brains were very confused. Unsure of what to do next, Diva thought of yelling feet and running away, but there were no feet anywhere to be seen. So Diva just stood there. "You should join me one day," said Flea suddenly. "You could be a flaneur, like me." "What is a flaneur?" asked Diva, worried that it might be a type of mouse catcher. Flea explained that a flaneur is someone or some cat or maybe even some dog wanders the streets and bridges and alleys of the city just to see what there is to see. The great flaneur has seen everything but still looks for more because there is always more to discover. "I am a great flaneur," he said with his tail raised high. "That is how I discovered you. But little dogs like me are not flaneurs," said Diva certainly. "There are always exceptions," replied Flea. "They are what make you exceptional." Diva thought about being a flaneur, simply imagining the big buildings and the giant parks, the wide avenues and the tower that could cut a cloud in half made her shiver. The world was larger than she had thought, possibly, and it was all right there on the other side of the courtyard gate. That was a big thought for a little dog. So, I hope you enjoyed, Ariya. See you later. Peace out.